thumbnail didn't upload. Whatever, man. What's going on, y'all? I think I should be good. I'm not sure if the quality of the stream is gonna be good or not. I'm not in the middle of the forest, but I'm like kind of in the forest a little bit. Just far enough away where if there's a lot of noise, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. As you can see, there are other people around us too. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can kind of change even like the stream looks. Yo, y'all see that? That's good. What is that? No, not doing that. What's going on, y'all? We out here, bro. Cactus Jack, what's good, brother? How's the stream looking, by the way? Is it choppy? I mean, I was gonna walk around here, but I don't want to go to a zone where there's no connection. But I think we should be good here. The PNW? What's the PNW? What is that? PNW, bro? I have no idea what that is. I'm in like a park right now, man. I'm like kind of near the forest, but not really. Yeah, listen to me. I had to take a little walk, bro. As you can see, I'm repping crypto even out here. And surprisingly, no one has actually called me out on this shirt yet, to be honest with you. Yo, Mike Trax says stream is gas. Looks perfect. Thanks, bro. Surprisingly looks really good. PNW is the Pacific Northwest. Maybe. I'm in the northeastern part of the U.S. Okay, bro, that's where New York is. It's funny. I'm technically in the southern part of New York, right at the very tip. Anyways, yeah, man. I don't know. It's just just out here chilling. I literally just came back from the gym. Bro, I don't know. I know no one talks anymore, like in public and shit. I know it's kind of weird for people to interact in person anymore, but it's like I'm like this very small part of me hopes that someone at the gym is like, yo, like, I fuck with Bitcoin or something like that, Shit, I mean, I wouldn't even mind if someone came up to me and was like, yo, you get into Dogecoin early? I wouldn't even mind that, man, at this point. But I'm just surprised, to be honest with you. I'm sure people have like, I feel like I've been getting eyes at, like whenever I wear a shirt like this at the gym, but I don't think anyone really says much. I mean, no one says anything, but I don't know, man. I think that they know. I think they know about crypto, bro. Low key, a lot of people know about crypto now. But obviously, yo, how y'all doing with the altcoins, man? I checked my portfolio this morning. I don't know, bro. It was looking okay. It was looking good. I can't complain, but like not as good as it was a couple weeks ago. Cactus Jack said, "How sad is that?" No, it sucks, dude. It fucking sucks. Koos, you finally made it, bro. Good day, mate. Happy to see you. Happy to see you as well, man. I feel like you always come in the comments like a minute after. Cactus says, they all think you're a multi-millionaire with that shirt. They won't step to you. Yo, you think so, bro? I don't think so, man. Listen, I mean, so I'm in, not to dox myself, but I'm in Westchester over here. And there are people that walk around in the streets, like, and I'm sure, these people, the people around here are kind of like, they're like Bill Gates rich, in the sense that it's like, they're not wearing fucking Bape, they're not wearing Gucci, none of that shit, but they got money. You know what I mean? That's like the old rich. They walk around like the most crusty fucking stuff you could ever imagine. Not this stuff, like most crustiest shit. But it's like low key, bro. They packing, bro. Got some money, and I guarantee you they didn't get it from Bitcoin. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Like that's why I was with my uncles today. Actually, I was with my uncles, and they're also in the crypto. We were talking about Bitcoin, ETH. They hold some Cardano and what was the other one? What else did he say? Oh, and Chainlink. And we were just kind of talking about like the markets and what they're gonna look like the next 6 months. Ika says, I hope you are damn rich as long as you're good. Nah, bro. Listen, I ain't rich. You know what? Listen, I am rich in happiness, bro. Okay. I have no reason not to be happy. Cactus. Bill Gates drives his Toyota around Seattle. Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, listen, Bill Gates ain't gonna drive around an i8, no matter how much crypto he has or money. You know what I mean? But nah, dude, I don't know. I mean, like, the next 6 months, right? What are y'all thinking for crypto? I mean, obviously I'm on Twitter, right? I'm seeing what people are saying. A lot of people right now are a little bit bearish, but there are a good amount of people that like are kind of making the argument for one last kind of push for alt season. Come on, man, flies. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm leaning towards more of like another last push for another alt season before the year ends. But because I can't see the market kind of ending here. You know what I mean? Hellcat Tony says all billionaires hold a crypto bag. You think so? I mean, I don't know about the older ones. Actually, maybe some of them do now. Actually, after like if you're still an entrepreneur at your age and you're still like an older person, I'm sure you have some crypto. Peter Schiff doesn't though, so you know, maybe not. Cactus Jack says people are scared as hell, not me. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's the thing. Like, listen, I'm not scared right now at all, like in terms of like the market and stuff. But like I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's reason to believe that there's gonna be like like maybe the next couple of weeks may be a little bit bearish, but I think overall like we're gonna see like another like summer altcoin push, and maybe we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the summer, but because listen, like last time, I mean, obviously two different scenarios, right? But I remember, I think it was like the fall of last like 2017 is when altcoins really pushed it. So I'm not gonna say that it's fall again this year is when we're gonna see shit. But if you think about it, we have like literally 8 more months of alts, or 8 more months of potential gains of this year, right? I'm thinking low key that Bitcoin is definitely gonna hit it's definitely gonna near that 6-figure mark. But I think like once Bitcoin does hit that 6-figure mark and altcoins do that last push, I think that's gonna be the last push when Bitcoin like really hits that 100K mark. The last crazy push, obviously, like there's obviously going to be other altcoins that go up, but you know. Cactus says, I still think we have a massive summer and possibly carry into November months or possibly December. Who knows though? That's the thing. Who knows, right? I mean, I don't know. I think there's definitely there's still too much hype around this shit for it to kind of just like die down now. Like I definitely don't think like now is kind of like the end of it. But I do think we're probably going to see a little dip because everything has been going up pretty much nonstop. And everything is definitely like overextended, I guess you could say. Adam Kuleza says, do you know Unilayer? I do not. I'm not familiar with it. iCus says, how can you learn about Bitcoin and when enough to analysis go into it? You mean how come or when? I mean, I learned about it in 2017, like early 2017. So before like that crypto rally. So I was definitely lucky about that. But you know. Hellcat says this is a good time for hex stakers. Least we earning more hex. Listen, man, you know, they got a point, man. Like the bear market's a great time to stake, whether it be hex or anything else. Informal Dave says, holy crap, Bitcoin dumping hard. Yo, Informal Dave out here fucking causing some FUD. Yo, chill, bro. I can't check the markets because I'm live streaming. Cactus Jack says, Cuban, Elon, and all those guys just got in. You're right, though. We went up way too quick. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I think we went up way too quick. There's definitely going to be, like, you know what it is, too? A lot of the normies made a shitload of money, bro. Like, I'm not going to hold you. And we'll get into that in a bit. Let me just answer it. I cussed right here. You said when you learned? Yeah, I learned about it, early 2017, like in April, actually. Like, right around this time, actually, when I was still in school. I think it was a sophomore year. Sophomore or junior year. I forgot. But we went up way quick. Yeah, so... What was this? Oh yeah, went up way quick. Obviously, yeah. Okay, so correction. I think a lot of people made a lot of money, especially off these meme coins and shit coins, right? So here's what I think. I think a lot of the capital from that market. I think right now it's still kind of hot. I'm thinking like low key, people are gonna realize that stuff is shit, especially when things start to like really dip a little bit, like probably now. And then those kind of people, they're probably not gonna leave crypto because I think most of them know that they're getting into some bullshit. They're probably just gonna get into like the more legitimate coins, and that may just kind of fuel the next alt season. Who knows? But too many normies got too many gains way too quick. I will say that. Like, and my cousin, I said this in my other video. Dude's fucking yelling and shit. Yeah, look at these clowns. Oh my god, I wanna. If they come back, I'm gonna turn around the camera. But too many normies got rich way too quick, even including my cousin, man. I mentioned him in a couple of videos. If he's watching this, shout outs to you, bro. This man made like 500% off Doge. He bought it in at 6 cents. It went up to like 30 or 40. And this man just he held on to it. And he's calling me. He's like, yo, like, should I buy some more? I'm like, come on, man. And the thing is that, listen, I'm not roasting him in any way if he's watching this. I don't think he's watching this, but this man was calling Dogecoin, like the Doge coins, he was calling them shares. I'm like, come on, bro. How you gonna invest in the crypto? And like this man made 500%. I don't know how much money he put in. I asked him, but he, you know, naturally didn't want to say, but god damn, bro. iCus says, mathematically, it's hard to believe we're at the end of the bull run. That's what I'm saying, iCus. I mean, that's why I can't see it. again, I remember I was doing some calculations on shit, and although it was way off at this point, I felt like what we were gonna hit for Bitcoin was gonna be like 140K, but at this point, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, to me, like I'm more focusing now on the psychology of the market. It's not really like the mathematics. Yes, obviously. I mean, I don't know how much that comes into play. That's more like technical analysis. But I'm kind of more focusing on like the psychological point that it's gonna hit for people. Like remember, like the last time the bull run happened, Bitcoin like touched 20K and it dipped right after, man. Like people were in psychologically ready for another $20,000 Bitcoin, you know. Now though, I think people are ready for a fucking I think people are ready for a six figure Bitcoin at this point. But it's gonna take some time to get there. And I think once that happens, that's when I might start to take some profits. I think that's what I meant to say. Certain cryptos though, I'm thinking about just keeping low key. I know that sounds kind of surprising, but that's what I'm thinking, bro. Cactus Jack. A lot of my homies bought Doge at the top. When I told them not to, they got wrecked hard. Really? Nah, damn. Like 30, 40 cents. That's the thing. And if you bought Doge at the top before, now you're rich. Because the top was like less than a cent. These people are crazy, man. Listen, dude, I never tell anyone what to buy or what not to buy. I don't care who it is, my cousins, whoever. I never tell them explicitly what to do. Because if you do that and it goes the opposite way, in this case for Doge, right? Then you just look like an asshole. It's like, it's not worth it, you know? Pete Dutut, is this dump all because of the Joe Biden speech? You mean like the taxes and stuff, the tax reform? I don't think so. I think maybe that, I low-key, like right now, people are saying that was kind of like part of the reason. If you're not familiar with it, as far as I'm concerned, like the main thing with that was that if you make over $1 million, essentially your federal tax is going to go from 20% to 40%. So you're going to get taxed a lot. But I don't think that was it. I think they probably just use that as an excuse to dump it. If that's the question, then I guess you could say that was it. But it's to me, it's looking like a little bit more of like a correction, more than just like a dump the news type thing. Partial was good, bro. ETH for the win, bro. ICUS is good point. Cactus Jack said holding through the bear market. Yeah, no, okay, like, when I say holding, I mean like, it depends. Like for me, the thing is that, okay, there's two things, right? Number one, I need some sort of savings. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have any savings. I don't have a savings account. Like, I have a savings account, but I spent that a long time ago. So for me, like my savings would be holding like ETH or holding like a large cap coin that's gonna obviously do well in the future, right? So to me, like that's why I would hold my ETH, for example, right? And then we got and then in terms of the bear market, it just depends how bad the bear market is, bro. Like we don't know if the bear market's gonna be bad, if it's gonna be as bad as last time, if it's gonna be like, you know, maybe a little better this time, because there's a lot more adoption now and people are actually using these applications. So I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. Ika says, do you stake for a long time and do you trade generally alts Bitcoin? Not really. I used to stake like a while ago when I was in college and stuff. But the thing is with staking, it just depends what it is. Like, thing is, if I'm gonna stake, short term, yeah. I mean, like, if you have a coin that you can stake short term and it's easy, yeah, stake it. But if it's like something where it's like very little amount, you have to do it for a while, you have to make sure your computer's on all the time. I don't do it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about staking my ETH though soon. I might be making a video about that low key. I might have found like a little hack to get more ETH. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but y'all will be the first one to hear about that if I do it. But nah, I don't really stake that much, and trading I don't really trade either. Like again, like I mentioned it before, like I'll swing trade if anything, but I'm not even doing that right now. I swing traded a little bit in the beginning, like a couple months ago, when Bitcoin was around 20K, 30K, because I felt like I knew like the psychological range for Bitcoin back then, but now I don't know. I can't really predict it as much now. But before I don't know why, like that 1 month I was pretty good at predicting it, and I was able to make a little money, but not much. Harshal said he's holding. Zion says definitely a correction though. What's going on, Zion? Not even really concerned. Imagine being mad at $45,000 Bitcoin when it was $30,000 earlier this year. And that, Zion, you're exactly right, bro. It's all about perspective, right? Like we got to think about it, bro. Like we literally, like Bitcoin ran up so much. So it's crazy because I was thinking about that the other day too, right? Like Bitcoin's at 50K, fuck. And then I realized, wait a second, that's half $100,000, bro. That's a lot of money. So it's like, you know, it's all perception, bro. And it's just like how people will say that they're gonna buy it when it gets lower, but if it goes higher and then they get the same price as it was before, they'll be like, oh fuck, I guess I'll just buy it now. You know, it's like, it's all perception, bro. It's all perception. Yo, Cactus Jack says my bank account has $5 in it. Yo, that's a fact. Yo, don't get me started with that, bro. I gotta. I'm slowly getting my YouTube account linked to my bank, so I can start making some revenue from these. Also, I can start cashing out some of the ad stuff from the videos. And I'm gonna make a video on that too, so y'all can see how much I'm actually getting paid through ads. Just so you guys can kind of get an idea of how much like crypto YouTubers make. Cause you'd be surprised, bro. You'd be very surprised. Eric says, have some cash on the side for dumps. Wise to hold. Yeah, dude. I you know what's funny? Recently, I've been having cash on the side. Not a lot, like a couple $100. Like every time there's a little dump. And I mean, like I spend it here and there. Like this time, like the other day, I bought some Monero on my Twitter. Dude, that tweet fucking blew up. I got like 300 likes on that shit. But I bought some Monero because I wanted to get some privacy coins in this bitch. I already have a lot of them, but I wanted to make sure I got that one at least because I know that one's like pretty good. Cactus Jack says, I agreed, man. I just don't see holding through the bear market viable. Doesn't make a ton of sense. Watch your profits die? No thanks. Cactus, it just depends, bro. Like, here's the thing. It really depends. Like, I don't know. I think, again, the bear market in what sense, right? Like, is the bear market, like, I don't think the bear market's going to be as bad as it was last time, bro. Like, there was no use for these cryptos before. That's why, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it depends what you're holding. Again, if you're holding like the very small altcoins, then yeah, that's just probably gonna take a dump. But if you're holding like the big caps, I don't know, bro. I can't see Bitcoin, I can't see Ether just dumping like that. Not as bad as it did before. It'll dump, but I can't see it as that bad. Yeah, I feel like if you're in crypto, like low key, like you don't have any money in your account. you only have crypto. you only have crypto in your wallets, and that's it. Your actual wallet's empty. Oh my god. Zion said, yeah, sub 50 is starting to seem cheap now in terms of Bitcoin. It's crazy, bro. Cuss says, hope you get some money with all your work. Yeah, listen, bro. I mean, I made it, but no, I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I made it, so I started getting monetized in the early March, and I've made right around like $300 from the ads so far. I don't make that much per day. It just depends on how many views I get per video. I mean, it depends on how many views I get at a time. But so far, I've gotten around like $300 in ads, which is a lot of money. I mean, dude, it's a lot of fucking money for the low amount of views that I get. Cactus Jack says, I was lucky to get a few G's for my tax return. You already know where that's going. Dude, nice. That's awesome. AR says, were you at the park? Is there? I'm surprised no one has bothered me yet. We should like talk to one of these people over here. Cactus says, I don't think Bitcoin will drop 80 to 90% again, but most alts will still dump very hard, I imagine. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, oh my god, I think so. I don't think Bitcoin will drop either as much because I think a lot of companies realize that it's just a store of value. So I can't see Bitcoin dropping that hard, but Ether, I don't know. I'm like I don't know. I'm a little bit confused with Ether because I think once ETH 2.0 comes out, we'll really see a lot of these companies buying in. But until then, I think companies will be very skeptical about buying a lot of Ether. So that maybe that's why I'm talking the way I am about Ether. But to me, like I don't know. I feel like Bitcoin is like the boomer crypto. You know what I mean? Like boomers buy Bitcoin. You know? No, that's not. I don't mean that. But I don't know. I just feel like I could definitely see Ether being another asset that a lot of these companies hold if it can prove itself in this new upgrade. Is what I'm saying. But as it is right now, I'm not surprised that people aren't buying Ether in terms of companies. Yeah, Ika says, I agree to sell almost all of it, but not BTC. The rest, I just go by the song. I assume you mean like, just like depends on how the market is. Zion says 1 ETH equals 1 ETH. I don't mind holding through a bear market. That's what I'm talking about, Zion. I'm talking about that. Like in terms of, let's say like, for example, the ETH staking, right? Because I'm actually really planning on potentially doing something like that. 20% a year, or I don't know what the percentage is right now, but if you stake with Anchor, you get about 2 ETH if you stake with 32 ETH. Dude, 2 more ETH for just holding and contributing to the network, the beacon chain. Fuck yeah, dude, that's amazing. I just wanted to make sure I did it in like a way where like my ETH was safe. So again, a video like that is coming soon. But like, I don't know, but listen, I'm fully ready. I'm fully prepared that if we got to go to a world where all we're doing is spending crypto, then I'm all in, bro. I mean, realistically, is that going to happen? Probably not, but you really never know, man. So to me, I don't mind having my savings being in just denominations of Ether, I guess is what that really means. Because I'm not that bad with money. I would say I'm pretty good at money. Pretty good with money. Not to mention, I don't really need to buy anything at all besides food. I like food. Bitcoin will drop to 44K, says Pete Dutoit, and bounce to the moon. Yo, bounce to the moon. Big corps investing billions this month. Why do you say they're investing billions this month, though? Ika says they can't look at the price because I'm watching you. Bitboomer coin. What the? Bitboomer coin. Yeah, that should be a coin, bruh. Duncan says he lost 17K this week. Duncan, listen, bruh. Oh, shit. Yeah, listen, dude. You didn't lose anything until you sold, okay? If you did sell, though, then yeah, you probably lost 17K. I hope you didn't, though, bruh. I hope you mean just like, you're looking at your portfolio and you're down 17K. Now, my portfolio is down quite a bit as well, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you. But again, it's like, I don't really, like, I used to care a lot, but it's like, nah, like, you can't. You really can't, man. You really can't, like, because like, we're not gonna do anything about it, you know what I mean? We're not gonna start, like, selling shit, buying shit, you know? Maybe buying, but in that case, you wouldn't be scared. You'd be happy. Cactus Jack says, likely not. Cryptocurrencies aren't real currency, assets, property, or even real estate, if you will. You see, Cactus, that's the thing. I mean, that's what the U.S. considers it as. I think different countries consider it different things as well. I don't know. I mean, listen, I definitely don't know enough to say if I'd rather act as a currency or not. But I don't know. Again, to me, like, and personally, I don't need to have a lot of money, right? Like I want to have enough money where I can be comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, I don't need like a fucking, like right now I'm 24, dude. Like, I don't need like $1 million. It'd be nice, but I don't need $1 million. Like, honestly, what I would like is like a stable, not a stable, but like a money coming in, like more or less passively. That's why I like making videos, because that's always kind of what I found YouTube kind of like obviously I gotta keep pumping out videos and shit, or live streaming, but I like doing this shit, you know what I mean? So the other videos that I make, though, still make revenue from people just searching that shit on YouTube. So I like the idea of like passive income more so than just like, oh shit, I made $1 million right there, because that's fun and all, but I feel like when you get fast money, you spend that shit pretty fast too, and I'm no exception, man. I'm definitely no exception to that. Again, I mean, I don't need to spend any money at this point, so maybe it doesn't matter, but you know. Yo, Ika says you might need some whiskey soon. Duncan says diamond hands, baby. Okay, so you didn't sell it, so you're good, bro. That's what I'm saying. You're not down 17K, man. That's just a number. Cactus says, at this point, it's just funny to see my portfolio down 35%. What a beast. 35%. Yo, that's how you can tell if you're investing into like riskier things or not. You know what I mean? Like, if your portfolio is down a lot right now, I mean, you're probably in like very small altcoins, low key. I feel like I'm not really in that many risky altcoins anymore, because the altcoins that I did get into, they were very small and technically risky, but they all increased their market cap, so now they're not really, like, they're more known, I guess. A lot more people that are buying and trading it now. You said Walmart? Okay, listen, Pete, I don't know if that's true, bro. Pete said Walmart's apparently investing $1 billion into Bitcoin next week. Listen, Pete, if that's true, bro, I'm gonna come back to this live stream and I'm gonna give you the props you deserve, bro. But I can't see Walmart buying $1 billion for the crypto or Bitcoin. Argaman says, Anchor protocol for passive yield. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, low key, I was telling my friends about that. I'm like, yo, look, if you're just gonna hold cash, at the very least, you should at least introduce yourself to fucking to the Luna ecosystem, because they literally have this shit where you can earn 20% yearly. So if you put in like 300K, you're earning 60K a year, bro. That's fucking nuts. That's crazy. I mean, listen, obviously there's going to be risk inherently, right, by just throwing your money into a contract like that, but 60K a year, that's crazy. Ika says, can we ask if you studied? Don't sell. If I studied, you mean like I went to college. Yeah, I went to college for what's it called? Mechanical engineering. Yeah, I know. Very surprising, isn't it? Yeah, I went to college for mechanical engineering, and I had a job in marketing before this. It's kind of funny, right? Listen, bro, I never claimed I wasn't a weird individual. But I like being exposed to different things, man. It's interesting to learn how different things work. I guess that's the one thing, I was taught as an engineer. Eric says, you're very wise for 24 years old. Can tell we'll go far. Stay inspired. Appreciate it, Eric. Thank you. Yo, you got a little check mark next to your name, bro? How do I get that? MR1X says, nice background today. You all right? What do you think? Yo, I should have this thing turned around. Actually, I'm gonna turn it around, actually, so you can kind of see. So y'all can see people coming behind me, just in case someone wants to like fight or something. No, I'm kidding. I'm not in that part of the woods. Cactus says, I'm turning 20 in May. Us young guys are settling ourselves up for greatness. Yo, Cactus out here fucking killing it, bro. That's crazy. See, here's the thing, right? Like 24, 20. I feel like I know like 24 is like old. No, so I guess it depends who you are, right? 24 to me, 24 sounds very old to me, bro. So whenever I hear some people telling me like, yo, wow, you're 24, I'm like, yo, that's fucking nuts. Like, I don't feel it, man. I don't know, dude. I really don't feel it. Whatever. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to feel, to be honest with you, because I mean, I'm out here doing whatever, right? Who knew? Ika says yes. Oh, you're an engineer? Yeah. No, well, I'm not an engineer, but I got a degree in engineering, mechanical engineering. It was cool, man. I'll tell you that much. Like, again, like me personally, bro, I'm all about the experience, man. I realized, like, as I've experienced different things, and like I went through school and shit, like, I feel like, and actually, crypto taught me this shit a lot too. I definitely got to make a video about that too. I got so many ideas about making videos. Like, it's not about the money, man. Crypto is nice because if you make enough money, then you can really chill. And then it's like you've already realized that it's not about the money, but you've got enough chilling that you really don't have to worry about anything anymore, you know. But at the same time, it's like if you don't have anything to worry about, if you have no reason to make money every day, then it's like, I don't know, like you need a reason to get up every morning, man. You know, that's why I like making videos. Even if I made enough money from YouTube, I would still get up and make videos though. It's not like, you know, oh shit, imagine if I was making like fucking 50, 60K a year or whatever, making YouTube videos. That'd be dope. That'd be amazing. But I wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be a thing where it's like, okay, I can just take off today then, right? No, I mean, nah, I don't think so. I wouldn't do that. Zion says, if Walmart buys 1 billion of Boomer coin, I'll shop there from now on. Boomer coin. Yeah, Boomer coin. We should do that, dude. Blasphemous says he's down $100 on Harmony. Oh, that's not that bad. $100. Okay, it's not bad at all. $100. Aurelius says, with the dollar dropping, don't you think Pax G could rise soon? Oh, that's pegged to gold. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know enough about Pax, or really gold in general. But yeah, no, I'm not sure. I've heard a lot about Pax, so I think that they seem to be like the company that a lot of like legacy companies trust in terms of crypto. I think didn't they partner with MasterCard or something? I don't know, bro. Ika says I'm splendid. Appreciate it, bro. You said I could be your dad. Thanks, bro. I already got a dad, but yeah, there you go. I appreciate it, man. Cactus says he feels like he's ready to retire. Come on, man. You're only 20. He says, bro, I'm down over 30K in Harmony. I don't mind, though. I have a few 100,000 coins and staking. Dude, listen, this is what I will say, bro. When people tell me, like, retirement, I know you're kidding, by the way, but I feel like when people tell me retirement, it's like, dude, like, I can't imagine retiring. And here's the thing. I should preface that, like, I have this thing where it's like I always want to do something. Like, I always have the need to fucking touch something or do something. That's why, like, right now, for example, like, I'm live streaming, right? I could just be fucking sitting here looking at the trees and stuff, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like I always got to be doing something productive, right? So that's why, to me, I could never retire. It's like when I say retire, when I think retire, I'm thinking of like every day wake up around fucking 12, go to the fucking golf range, hit a couple balls, and then go to sleep. I couldn't do that. I just couldn't, man. I'm not saying that that's what you mean by retire, but it's like I need a reason to get up. You know what I mean? I really do, because otherwise there's no point. You know? And I've felt that like, you know, I felt that earlier in my life, but it's like, and I hated that feeling, bro. I hated that feeling. Richard, oh my God, Richard, what happened? Dude, I liquidated myself last week. The writing was on the wall. Oh my God, Richard. Are you good, bro? Please tell me it wasn't a lot. Zion says, I work for a company that deals in gold. It's not looking good for the precious metals market right now, to be honest. Really, why not? I mean, I never really understood like the whole, like gold and silver that much, because it's like, you would think gold would go up a lot more in price because of how many people like trust it per se. But it's done, like, as far as I'm concerned, it hasn't really done much this year. It made an all-time high, and then ever since then, I don't think it's really done much. Shout out to Peter Schiff. Aurelius says, do you follow token metrics? I don't personally, but I do know people that have a subscription to it. And I hear that they give pretty good calls. I don't know. Do you use token metrics as well? Ika says, you want to go live in Dubai with four forest flies? Yo, Dubai, bro. I would love to visit Dubai. That sounds pretty cool. I want to go anywhere where, you know, it's where it's different, really. I wouldn't mind, man. I like going to places that, like I don't understand you know, the language for. Yo, Harsha says, what did you eat today? Also, we can go to the golf range. What I eat today, bro? I ate what the fuck did I eat? Oh, I ate some Cantonese Chinese food, bro. She was pretty good. Wild pepper beef, duck fried rice. Think about it, bro. Just right into the mouth, bro. Pause. It just tastes pretty good. Cactus says, my senior quote a few years back was, I can't wait to be retired, just for the meme though. Nah, yeah, I mean, listen, I get you when you say retired. You're talking about like where you have so much money where it's like you can just chill. But I don't know, man. Like I don't know if that's good though. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's actually good. Like mentally, you feel me? I don't know. I mean, like when I say that, I'm not talking about like you should be scraping by, living paycheck to paycheck. Nah, dude. I'm talking about like living comfortably to the fact where you pay everything off and you got a good amount of money where you can splurge every other week or so. Fucking, you know, buy some shit that you like. You can go out every other day or some shit. That's to me, bro. I'm making enough money when I can technically go out to eat every night, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a big food guy, bro. I like food. You know. So if I didn't go to the gym, I'd be fat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on, here we go. Duncan says he woke up at 5 o'clock today. You're bugging. 5 o'clock. Richard says no. I sold. No liquidation. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You didn't get liquidated. All right, good. Richard, you're scaring me, bro. Argument says Bitcoin's dumping right now. Bro, chill. I can't look at the price. What's the price, bro? iCuss says, I'm a stacker, but never to be rich. Honestly, not useful, but interesting. That's what I'm saying, man. Like what's the point of being rich, really? More money, more problems, bro. Biggie Smalls said it himself. Oh, no. Four Flies is a YouTuber trading Bitcoin. Oh, okay. I think it Forest Flies. I'm like, what? They have Forest Flies in Dubai? Stamatis, what's going on, bro? Take a look at Unmarcel and Saito for 100x. Stamatis, you said Saito. I'm actually making a video on Saito very soon. And that one's actually going to be, I guess you could say it's technically sponsored. So it's a weird thing that we got going on with that one. But that video is actually coming out tomorrow. It should be. They got some really cool stuff going on. Aurelius says, I'm not a subscriber to Token Metrics, but I watch their YouTube channel and get some of their info secondhand via BitBoy. Oh yeah, BitBoy. He uses Token Metrics information. I wonder if does he say that he uses their information, or do you just know that it's Token Metrics? You know what I mean? Like, does he give them like the proper, how do you say? Does he give them the proper shout outs, I guess? Cactus says, I'm just working towards retiring earlier than 65 years old. No, I got you, bro. I mean, listen, bro. I'm sure we're all going to be able to just chill by that time. But I don't know, man. Even when I'm that age, I feel like I'm going to have to be doing some shit. Whether it be fucking making videos, vlogging, or some shit like that. Because I know, like, for a lot of people, for a lot of YouTubers, like, their shelf life is very low, very short. It can, like, you know, people make videos for a couple years and that's it. But I can't see myself doing anything different, man. Like, I don't like being, like, I really value my time so much that, like, so much to the point where it's like, I hate having to be anywhere at a specific time. I hate it. Because it's like, I don't know, like, the only thing I like is having to wake up at a specific time. That's cool. But, like, if I need to be somewhere at a specific time every day or every week, I can't do it, bro. It's like a restriction for me, man. I don't know. Listen, I'm weird, bro. But that's how I feel. So I have to keep doing YouTube, you know? Or content creation, I should say. Duncan says I have a thick accent, so every country I go to, no one understands me, bro. I think, well, I'll be honest with you, bro. If you think people don't understand you, think about me. Like, I speak very quickly, as you can probably tell already. And I don't enunciate as much as I should. So, yeah. People, listen, even English speakers have a hard time understanding me, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? Stamatis. Listen, bro, don't worry. I got you, bro. I don't know if they're going to hit 100x, but I got you, bro. I got you. Argaman says the stream is straight up therapy. Yo, I appreciate it, bro. Listen, you know what? And that's what I'm saying. As long as I can provide some value, I'm cool, you know? Like to you guys, obviously, right? It is kind of cool, right? You got the sun over there just chilling? Yo, that's crazy. Listen to me, this is like straight up, this is like in a way therapy too, bro, just talking. Because the thing is, like, I'd be coming out here anyways, walking around and just talking, like thinking to myself anyways. So why not kind of do like the same, but like with other people, like pretty much, right? Richard says, working on 47K, my favorite YouTuber for sure. Yo, good looks, bro. Dude, stay this way, man. It's super different. Appreciate it, Richard, appreciate it. Brad says I'm 56. I'm retired. It's a full-time job. Yo, wait, hold on, Brad. But like, what do you mean full-time job? As in like just chilling? Like, wait, like, what do you mean? like you gotta work, you gotta work your hardest to get up and shit. That's dope. Listen, no, again, if you can stay retired and like not lose your head, then by all means. I know I would go nuts. I couldn't do it, bro. I would go crazy, and everyone around me would go crazy too. Arielus says, yes, BitBoy loves token metrics. He gives them big props. Tip to all, Audius will likely 50x. I don't know about that last part, but I have heard of Audius, and I have a friend who makes videos, makes music on there. So I do hope the Audius does well for that reason. They seem pretty cool. Ika says the beauty of crypto for the old age is to see brilliant young minds like the ones here. Yeah, no, you know what, and that's the cool thing too, right? Like, you know, I feel very weird talking to my older cousins about crypto, my uncles, because it's like, you know what I mean? It's almost like I'm the source of information there in that situation, and I'm divulging it to them, right? When usually it's the opposite, right? It's usually the older people giving the younger generation information or whatever it is, like, you know, knowledge. I always feel a little bit weird about that, especially more recently, now that I'm doing this full time, right? Like even today that I was thinking that it's like, it feels so weird that my cousins or my uncles actually are asking me questions about this shit, and I'm coming off as knowledgeable. It's so weird. I'm gonna cover the sun a little bit, bro, because I'm like overexposed here. Here we go. Matt Guyver says I resigned after 4 days for the same reason. You mean like that you can't, like, you know, just like you can't hold yourself to specific times in a schedule? I mean, like, I'm not saying that I can't, I just don't like it. If I had to do it, I would do it. But like if I have a reason not to, I won't. So that's Systematis, bruh, shilling another coin called Marcel. He says, love from Greece. Apparently they're making something big. Yo, Ariel says his top coins are Link, Theta, Ave, and Cake. Cake is like Pancake Swap, right? Yeah, they're doing some pretty great, crazy shit. Richard said Bitcoin's working on a new low. This will be an interesting week. Yeah, dude, I know. Yo, a new low, you think? Listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm not ready to see another $30,000 Bitcoin, man. Isn't that crazy? Literally just a couple of months ago, it was like right there. But I don't know. I'm not ready to see it, dude. I'm not ready to see it. T-Bone Dips says I blame Biden for the taxes, probably, right? Dude, it wasn't Biden. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. Again. Okay, yes, something he said probably. Hold on, I got it. Here we go. Something Biden said probably is what did it, right? Like the tax reform and all that stuff. But people were gonna dump it anyways, bro. Like whether Biden was there or not, they were gonna dump it. I'm honestly glad it's now, though. If you think about it, guys, we're only in April. There's like 8 more months left. Well, we're almost in May, so about 7 months left in the year. 7 months. It's only been fucking 4 months, almost 5 at this point. And that's it. No, only 4 months actually. Yeah. So to think that we have the rest of the year, dude, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect, but it's gonna be a wild ride. Cactus says we dumped 10K before Biden's address. No worry about it, homie. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Arielus says cash of the future is gonna be Dash and XLM. Dude, I haven't heard anyone mention XLM in a long time. Shoutouts to them. I hope they're doing some work underneath the hood. People aren't talking, you know? It's the best kind of work you can do. Low-key work. Argument says, here in my garage. Knowledge. Yo, I hope you know what he's referring to there. That's Ty Lopez. I remember when he was making videos about crypto back in 2017, like, as if he was an expert and shit. Oh, my God. Carlos Garcia, next week, it shows all down. I think a lot sideways. The month looks good. Yeah, I would say, no, I would definitely say the coming weeks may not look too good. Well, I don't know about the week. I mean, listen, I would say, like, in the short term, I could see this stuff not doing too well. I could definitely see that. Because, again, we're probably due for, like, a little correction. But, again, like, the rest of the year, I can't see the year being bearish, if that makes sense. You know, I can't see it being bearish. Richard says it's close to the 47.5 now. Okay. Oh, yeah, it did dump a little bit. I was just looking at it. It was like 49,000. Hellcat says it wasn't Biden. Yeah, I don't think it was Biden, dude. Nothing to do with Biden, says I cussed. Argaman's calling a $42,000 bottom a V-bottoming to all-time high. Not financial advice. Yo, you think so, bro? 42K, and then it's just a straight up. I'll be honest with you, Argument. Like, the thing is that with Bitcoin now, you have all these companies trying to buy in now, and they're literally waiting for whatever price they deem is good, to just snatch that shit up. So I can't see Bitcoin dropping. Like, I cannot see Bitcoin hitting 30K again. I just can't see it. I can't see it, bro. That'd be like over 50% drop, by the way. I can't see it, dude. Cactus says 42 is my target. I cussed as agreed, 42. Damn, are we all saying 42? Listen, I might have to go with 42 then, man. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't see going in the 30s. I just can't see it, man. It looks too low. Like, I don't think the companies that are trying to buy it would let it go that low. I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. iCuss says, must go, friends, family, duty. Have a great evening to all. Peace, iCuss. Thank you for coming through. Let's see. Aurelius says, the power outage in China province caused a small price dip. Then a long squeeze started and cascaded. That's why Bitcoin plunged last Sunday morning. Yes, dude, the mining incident. I don't know, man. I tell you, I like doing research on shit like that, man, because it's so interesting to see, like, why did, no, not why did it happen, because that's, you can kind of just look that up, but it's like, what are the effects of that happening? Again, like, is it necessarily a bad thing that it happened? Could it be fixed in any certain way? That's just Bitcoin mining I'm talking about, like in the last video I made. But it's really interesting to kind of like analyze shit like that and see, why it happened and all that stuff. Zion says, anyone know why gas fees dropped so much? I thought it was kind of odd. Zion, that's because there's like multiple things. I think the recent Ethereum, I think like the gas limit or the block size increased from like 12.5 million or some shit like 12.5 something. I think it was million. I guess Ether, no, not Ether, Gwei, to 15 million or something like that. Like they increased the size of the blocks is what I'm saying. Oh, so it's not measured in Gwei, then it's measured in fucking bytes or something like that. But the block size increased a little bit, I think, and something else happened too. And obviously partnered with the fact that people are migrating to different chains, and that whole Flashbot situation happened last week, where it's like there are more efficient bots now, or trading bots now, so that they're not wasting as much gas fees as the older ones were. So I think if you partner all those three things together, I think there was another thing too. Then yeah, the gas fees this morning were disgustingly low. I actually made a swap this morning too because of it. Cost me about like, how much did it cost? I think it was like was it $20? I want to say it was $7, but I think it was like $20. So it wasn't that bad. MR1X says, I feel like 43K will be the bottom. Argument says 42 is the meaning of life, ultimate buy zone. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why you're saying 42. Cactus Jack said Elon would not let it go that low. Yo, imagine Elon just gonna snipe the rest of that up. I don't know how I feel about all these companies holding Bitcoin, bro. The people were supposed to be holding it, bro, not the companies. Unfortunately. RLS says Carl the Moon has the best TA on Bitcoin. Check it out. TA, bro. I would say TA might work the best for Bitcoin, if anything else. If not anything else. Yeah, I would say so. If I'm saying because altcoins are too speculative. I feel like there's not enough like volume or liquidity there for like you to really like get some good TA on it. I don't even know what I'm saying there, but I don't know. Like I don't think TA works on smaller coins. Stamatis says we will see Bitcoin to 57 and then we'll dump to 41, and after that comes the explosion. You think so? You think we're gonna go up from here? I don't know about this, Stamatis, bro. Everything right now is pointing to like a little dump, low key. I mean, it's literally happening right now. So, Zion says I thought that didn't happen till the Berlin upgrade though. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think so. I think that the Berlin upgrade is the one EIP 1559 is coming out. I think. That's not happening until June or July. But like when that happens, like it's not like the gas fees are gonna be any less. It's just that it's gonna be a lot more constant. It's not gonna vary as much. And obviously Ether will be burned too. Cactus says, gotta hit the books. Take care, homie. Thank you for the stream. Peace. Peace out, Cactus, man. Good looks for stopping by. Zion says, definitely not here complaining. That's good to hear. Oh, yeah. No, you kidding me, dude? No one's complaining. No one's complaining at all. Brad says it's all manipulation. Now, here we go, bro. Yeah. So the rest is FUD. Let the whales do what they're going to do and don't get rattled. They're having a hard time of shaking us out. They really are, dude. So expect it to go lower. You know what? I'll be honest with you, man. With that whole diamond hands thing now, and like people saying hold the line, it's a lot harder to shake people out, dude. And the thing is that you got people like my age, younger, that are literally like they have nothing to lose. Like, yeah, like we could lose money in crypto, but it's not like we're destitute. Like, it's not like I'm gonna live on the streets if fucking Bitcoin goes to zero tomorrow, you know? And that unnaturally, people my age and younger are a lot more riskier. So it's like we don't really give a fuck. Like listen, I mean, I know a lot of us, you know, get scared when we see a 50% drop or something like that. But like, as you get used to the markets, especially the people that are getting into these fucking safe moons and shit, they don't give a fuck. I mean, those shits drop crazy, and it's like it's almost like nothing. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't want to say it's like gambling, but if you don't know what you're doing and you're throwing your money into this shit, then yeah, it is gambling technically. It's like that's anything. Let's see. T-Bone Dips says that if you want good TA, Kevin Svensson and Crypto Cave and Known's Crypto Cave. Oh, Crown's Crypto Cave. There you go. If you guys want technical analysis, you can go over there. I don't watch any videos on technical analysis. Not gonna lie to you. Probably should, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not too short term, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Argument says anything south of 44K is going to happen fast. See February 8th straight daily candle. Then we got Aurelius over here saying that Binance Smart Chain will probably take over unless gas fees are drastically reduced by late August. I don't know. Well, okay, let's be honest. Binance Smart Chain has already taken a... oh my god. Sorry, there's a lot of cars over here. The Binance Smart Chain has already taken over quite a good chunk of market share from Ethereum, Binance in general. And they've taken a good amount of users and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure they already have a lot more users than Ethereum does at this point. But I think the capital is still on the Ethereum side. I could be wrong, but I think there's more capital on the Ethereum ecosystem. But yeah, dude, I mean, the longer this shit goes, the more people are probably going to just transfer over to Binance. The thing is that, this is why I don't use Binance, right? Why I don't put a lot of capital into it. It's just because, like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable putting money to something that I feel like has some sort of like hands behind it, that is centralized to a certain, you know, respect. Like realistically, is Binance gonna, is CZ gonna fucking rug pull my bags? No. But I mean, like, it's just the thought of it, you know what I mean? Like, I just like knowing that my crypto is safe on Ethereum. Just like the network itself, I'm saying. Even though the fees are a little bit high, yeah, it just feels better, you know? And not to mention, like, what I'm gonna do personally is, like, the layer 2 ecosystem is growing a lot for Ethereum. So I'll be honest with you, I could see more people moving to layer 2 rather than staying on Binance. But layer 2 just has to be more it just has to be more adopted. When I say adopted, low key, like if exchanges are give people the ability to withdraw Ether and ERC20s to a layer 2 solution like Polygon or whatever, like, dude, I think that'll be the big difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because that's the only reason why, for example, I use KuCoin. Because it's like, if I want to change my Ether to, let's say, BNB, right? If I want to do a swap, you're still going to have to, you know, use Ethereum to send it somewhere, right? That's going to be a lot of money. However, if you use a smart contract, it'll be a lot of money. But if you just send it to KuCoin, bring it back, then you're not spending that much money. So it's like, to me, it's the same thing. If you want to, if an exchange gives an option to withdraw to layer 2, then I could see that working out well. But I don't think, for example, Binance is not going to do that because they're just going against their own exchange in that case. Fucking CZ, bro. Fucking CZ. Here we go. Okay, Stramatis says, I do not get it. How do people choose to invest in a safe moon? Because they don't give a shit, bro. They don't give a shit. Richard says, Binance is suspect. Yeah, that's a fact. Here we go. Blasphemous Atheist. Yeah, so what a name. What a name, bro. Coin Bureau is a good channel for researching alts. Coin Bureau to me is like, I really don't watch his videos, but he seems like he provides a lot of value. I will be honest with you. And he is one of the biggest channels. I think he's second to BitBoy. Block art is decent too. I just invest in utility tokens that I think have good use cases. Yo, shout out to blasphemous atheist. You got a point. Even though you are a blasphemous atheist. I like that name. It's kind of funny. Zion says, I kind of agree with that. There will always be people who don't care about centralization. I'm the same way about Binance. I wasn't comfortable this weekend when I tried out BSC. That's the thing, man. And you know what? Like, there are most people at the end of the day are willing to trade convenience and usability for centralization and whatnot, which is fine. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you have to measure your own risk. Like, personally, I would not be one to trade around hundreds of thousands of dollars on the Binance Smart Chain. That's just me. Like, to me, it's worth spending an extra couple bucks on the gas fee to make sure that trade is legitimate. Or, you know, like, I don't know, to feel comfortable, I guess is what I'm saying, right? Like, comfortability goes a long way, especially in a space like crypto. That's why, like, the user experience is so important for crypto in general, because this shit is complicated and can be quite scary if you don't know what you're doing. Crazy, man. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Carlos Garcia. Flare coming will only take some of the business because it can bridge any crypto. I think you mean is that like another blockchain? Flare. Argument says that's injective, right? Yeah, injective layer 2. Zion says, I think layer 2 could start seeing a big move this summer if it goes well. Dude, layer 2 is already fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Matic, like the Polygon's Matic layer 2, that shit is crazy, bro. I've been using that a little bit. That shit's really good because it's feeless. It's literally like using any other chain. But you're on Ethereum. I mean, listen, there's always not counterparty risk, but there's always risk when you're using anything other than a well-established chain, like ETH, right? Or yeah, like ETH. But you know, it is what it is, dude. Like you just have to. To me, it's all about how comfortable you feel. I'll be honest with you. At the end of the day, you just have to feel comfortable using it, and know like what the cost may be if your feelings are wrong. You know what I mean? If your assumptions are wrong, I mean. Blasphemy says, yeah, Binance is sketch, but it was my only option for buying Harmony. Really? You can't buy Harmony anywhere else? I kept my ADA and VET in my personal wallets. Dude, that's a fact. That's the thing, dude. I have like my long-term holds. I have stored away. I don't have that in any hot wallet, MetaMask or anything like that. Just because, again, like secure. Like to me, like I'd rather just be secure with my holdings than like make an extra couple bucks. You know, farming it or whatever. And I'm not saying that I'm doing the right thing. That's just like how I feel. Aurelius says, do you have an opinion on BlockFi versus Celsius versus Neo? I don't know about, I don't know enough about any of those. I mean, BlockFi, I know my uncles are actually using BlockFi. They use it to lend out their Ethereum and then to lend out their Ethereum as collateral, right? And then to buy more Ethereum with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really use any of them. I'll be honest with you, in terms of like, actually like staking and like getting returns on collateral and all that stuff, lending, all that stuff. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it on a protocol. I'm not gonna resort to a centralized authority like Coinbase or Gemini or BlockFi to do it. I'm not sure if Celsius and Neo. I think Celsius and Neo technically are like right. They're permissionless. They're on blockchains, but like I don't know. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it on the blockchain like it's supposed to be done. DeFi, okay. Personally, that's just my thing, right? Because I don't want that counterparty risk, man. I just want to feel comfortable, bro. And like I feel more comfortable with the code than the guy at the computer making sure that, you know, their company's running well. Shout outs to BlockFi. I'm sure they're doing a great job over there. I just don't want to be involved with it. That's it. I just don't want to be involved. Let's see what else we got here. Argument. Guy's dog looks like Steve Jobs. Who? Oh, you talking about Coin Bureau? I didn't even know you had a dog. That guy's pretty funny. And it's funny that his name is Guy, right? Is that his name, Guy? Where's he from? Isn't that like a thing in like... Is it a thing in Britain? Is he British? I don't know. I'm not too good at that, Brad. Brad says Polygon is going to make a massive move up after this market rigging rug pull. You are dead on for layer 2 in my opinion. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think layer 2 is going to be crazy. I'll be honest with you though, if layer 2 takes off, the Binance is gonna face some like I don't know, dude. Like if layer 2 takes off and people move from the Binance Smart Chain to to any layer 2, to Matic or whatever it is, I would love to see what happens with the Binance ecosystem and how CZ takes it. You know, he'd be tight. He would be tight, bro. He claims that he's like all like with Ethereum and this and that. We all know this. We all know he ain't about it, bro. He don't like Ethereum. He don't like Ethereum, bro. MR1X says, I'm scared that layer 2 projects die as soon as ETH 2.0 gets released. Well, see, that's the thing, MR1X. I think there are some, like, again, I think Polygon is like, or Matic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, are one of those that'll be fine even when layer 2s come out. But I don't know about the rest either, to be honest with you. But they all have different solutions for scaling. That's the thing. We'll just have to see. But that's why I think as a protocol, like, they have to kind of bring something else to the table once ETH 2.0 comes out, you know? Because right now they're designing for the current case scenario, which is ETH can't scale and everything else is taking market share. So they're trying to bring back market share to the Ethereum ecosystem. So yeah, you're right. The question is, like, what happens when ETH 2.0 can scale? Everyone moves on to ETH 2.0, and then all these different layer 2s are kind of just left there being like, yo, what do we do? I don't know. I would love to see if there's like if there's like someone like kind of going through like how each layer 2, because they're all different, how each layer 2 you know, like, will react to ETH 2.0 coming out. That's a good one, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't hold any layer 2 coins though, to be honest. So that's kind of why I'm not really worried about it. Listen, dude. I refuse to get Matic only because it's like that shit pumped up so quick. I'm one of those, dude. But I do see Matic having a good future though. Zion says he loves Matic, but there aren't a lot of dApps on there right now. Just like Aave and Curve that he knows of. I think there are more than that though. On Matic? Oh, like the main ones? No, I think you're right. I mean, I think there are more than that. I'm not sure what they are, but I think there are more than just Aave and Curve on there. The thing is that a lot of those other layer 2s are waiting for like Optimism. I think Optimism right now is the most hyped, because Uniswap's going to be operating on Optimism as well as on the base layer, and I think a couple of other ones too, right? Oh, I think Synthetics is operating on Optimism too. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know why they choose specific layers to operate on. Like, I don't know why they're choosing Optimism instead of just going with Matic, but that's something I would like to know as well. Richard says, supposedly Hi-Fi is a pretty legit DeFi lending protocol. I'm not sure, bro. Hi-Fi. Here we go. Blasphemous uses Celsius. They do live streams covering everything going on, which makes me more comfortable. I just keep stable coins in there like USDC. There you go. I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, I noticed a lot, like especially in the space, a lot of people feel more comfortable when there's like a human behind the product, which is funny because the SEC deems that as like, oh shit, that's security. Then we know to hit. Yeah, no, it's true, man. I mean, I feel you, right? Because you know who to blame if everything, you know, if everything fucks up. I feel like that's why. I feel like that's what it is, low key. Like, people like to see a face because it's like, all right, now I know who to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case everything does go to shit. But you also know to look at when everything goes well. So, gotta be fair in that case. David says, yep, he's probably from Britain, and his name is Guy. That's dope. I wonder if girls' names over there is like, you know, Gal or some shit. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that again. Troll Union, what's good, bro? He says, I like the idea of Injective, but when will they deliver? Still on testnet, while other synth projects are on mainnet. That's the thing, bro. And again, Optimism is in the same boat. It looks like that they don't even have actually a release date. They actually delayed it. Let's hope that comes out soon. Argument says, BlockFi dumps GBTC on retail. I can't. All right, well, there you go. There you go. You know, not to say that's a reason not to use it, but that's Argument's reason. Zion says, if Coinbase lets people withdraw to Matic, then it's over. Dude, yo, Zion, I'm telling you, I think Coinbase is doing that with Optimism. I could have sworn it's on their website too. Like, that literally, like, Coinbase, I heard that they're working with the Optimism like layer currently. The Coinbase wallet, I think, is what it is. So, dude, like, I mean, I could see that happening. Maybe not Matic, but Optimism. And the thing is that exchanges are gonna have to start doing it too, right? I mean, Binance, again, I can't see Binance doing it because obviously it's just gonna hurt his smart chain at the end of the day. KuCoin though could definitely do it because they don't have a chain, I don't think. And any other exchange really, right? I mean, I hope that Coinbase does it, and I hope that Gemini does it, because that would be great. They're just helping the ecosystem, you know? Let's see. Arella says you can buy Harmony on Bilaxy. There you go. Have you used it? I buy audio there. I don't use Bilaxy. I don't think I can use it. I could have sworn I was gonna, like, that sounds very familiar. I've seen a lot of coins on Bilaxy, but I don't. Did I make an account on there? I don't even remember. I don't know. But I can't use a lot of exchanges, bro. Again, I'm in New York, so they really restrict your boy hard. Yeah, Blasphemous says it himself here. He says hard to find options in the U.S. due to regulations. And he hasn't heard of Bilaxy. Richard says, except there's people that believe in something like Avax is superior and right out of the gate. That is very true, Richard. So there you go. I mean, but here's the thing, right? Avax and all the other coins, they're going to be listed. Like, I think, Avax is already listed on, is Avax on Gemini? I feel like I saw that on Gemini already. I don't know, but these alternative chains to Ethereum, to Binance, they exist and they work already. Like they don't need layer 2's, withdrawals, because the layer 1 works great already. But the thing is that, like, a lot of these institutions, they know Bitcoin and they know Ethereum. And they have an incentive to, well, so because of that, I think that they have an incentive to have a layer 2 withdrawal for any of these, coins in this case. And to be honest with you, if you think about it, if I'm Coinbase, right now it costs me money to withdraw an Ether. A lot more than any other coin, right? It costs me, because I have to pay because Coinbase has to pay the gas fees, or technically I guess we do. But if they can go ahead and say, all right, we're going to provide this layer 2, so technically there's no gas fees, but we're gonna tack on our own fee for the hell of it, so they'd be making money off allowing people to withdraw to layer 2. So I could see them doing it just for that. Even if they want to be selfish in that sense, then yeah, they're still helping out everybody, the ecosystem, I mean. Romario says, you guys better sell Bitcoin, it's going to zero. You're right, fuck it. Yo, should I rip this shirt off real quick? Just throw it into the woods? Yo, that's dead. Zion says the API is probably a different for each layer 2. I could be wrong though. Yeah, no, I think it is different, I think. Because as far as I'm concerned, layer 2 is just a multitude of smart contracts, right? So they're all going to be a little bit different. He says he knows that there's an EVM, but I'm sure that there's more to it than just that. Yeah, there is, I think. He thinks that the Coinbase stuff is like back end. I remember seeing something similar. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, oh, but you don't think it's gonna be like for the public? Like, why would they work on it if it wasn't? You know what I mean? I don't know. I could definitely see them doing it for like just as an alternative way for scaling, especially when Uniswap comes out. For optimism. And he says Avax is not on Gemini, unfortunately. I thought it was, bro. Where did I see Avax? I could have sworn I was on one of my apps today and I saw Avax there. Or maybe you can hold it on Coinbase or something. I don't know. But I could have sworn I saw it on one of the apps I had today. Richard says, in the Avax's case, look at the creator. Probably the most respected programmer on blockchain. When ETH was having issues, he went down and scolded their issues. He created the first proof-of-work blockchain years before Bitcoin. Did he? Yo, listen, Richard out here, saying some real shit. Zion says just currently they're using it for the backend, I think. Theoretically, you can use a VPN to use exchanges region locked for the US. Or you can use a private coin to fund that account. Yeah, I mean, listen, if I have to use a VPN, if I have to hide my shit, like, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't want. I don't want to go through the motions. And the thing is that, at this point, the crypto space is so big that if you want a specific coin, usually there's more than one way to get it. I've only ran into the problem once where I wanted to get a coin. And mind you, it was a shit coin. And I couldn't get access to the exchange because it was only listed on one exchange that was Romanian. And I couldn't get on because, you needed to be in like one of the countries that they accepted. But I don't know. I can't. For most things, you should be able to kind of like make your way through to buying it. Is what I'm saying. Because a lot of projects start off as like ERC20s, or maybe even now, I guess you could say, what are they called, BEP20s, and they migrate to their own chain. So for the most part, I think projects are a lot more accessible now. Even though people in the US have a lot more regulations, a lot more projects are just going towards the whole decentralized model anyways, So we're kind of good off. Hold on, I'm deep. Okay, here we go. Blasphemous says, I think Avax is on Coinbase. That's what I thought, bro. Let's see. Troll Union says, I've heard people saying layer 1 scaling is more efficient and flexible than layer 2. I don't know the facts, just what I heard. Really? Wait, no, layer 1 scaling is more efficient than layer 2. Oh, you mean like... Oh well, yeah. Of course, it's gonna be more efficient because you don't have to do like the full fucking like you don't have to peg the second layer to the first layer and fucking worry about the withdrawal times and anything like that. Yeah. I mean, sorry, the transfer times between layer 2 and layer 1. It's more efficient at the end of the day if you build it correctly. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure if you were talking about alternate chains. That's why. Here we go. USDT is down 4% by the dip. Good. Yo, Sir Stockfish, what's good, brother? Good stream. Learned a lot. Thank you for stopping by, man. Matt Jailborn just got here. Bought Avax about a week ago. My man. Richard says also wrote a white paper on 3 major code issues with Bitcoin. To this day, he is credited for solving those issues and very early on. Richard, can you drop the name for that person? I want to do some research on that because that sounds. I mean, I didn't even know that. If you can drop the name, I would love that. Itoshi Oliver. Hey, Hunter, we have to close above the 100 DMA before 2-hour closing for Bitcoin. I hope that happens then. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that because I ain't trading. But thank you for that information. You're saying, I guess what you're saying is we need that to happen. Otherwise, Bitcoin will drop. I guess is what you're saying, right? Bob Marley in the house. What's good? Tetris and tacos. I know Richard. Oh, here we go. Yo, we got the Avax boys in the house. He says, I know Richard. People are still sleeping on it. Emin, the founder of Avax, is legit. Created the first proof of work digital currency years before Satoshi. So his name is Emin, huh? Okay. Troll Union says, yeah. I meant other chains, Solana, Cosmos, etc. Okay, his name is Emin Gun Sirer. I'm gonna need to look him up later on. Let me actually take a picture of that shit. There we go. Okay. Flat Smack. What's going on, Be Fresh? What's going on, Flat Smack? I always know it's your picture, bro. The NASA one. The liars. Bob Marley says, I went stablecoin for now. This is looking sketchy. Yo, Bob Marley tethered out. Art by Act. He says, bro, Avax is a shiznit. Interesting. Zion says he's heading out. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, Zion. Yo, hold on. Okay, hold on. If real quick, if y'all are really saying that this dude invented blockchain before Satoshi did, years before, then where's the credit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that? Because okay, if he invented blockchain, that means that he must have invented a currency for blockchain, right? Because blockchain, the way blockchain works is you're only able to add blocks to the chain if there are miners willing to mine those transactions within the blocks. So what are the miners getting rewarded with then? AKA, what's the currency the miners getting rewarded with? I don't know if that's an obvious question or not, but I need to look at that. Flatsmack says he invented proof of work. Okay, so then he didn't. Okay, hold on. So you mean like maybe he came up with the idea of proof of work, you're saying, but he didn't actually make like an actual blockchain that's based off of proof of work? I'm just asking. I'll be honest, because I have no idea. But because it's funny. I remember doing research on Bitcoin, and I could have sworn I saw somewhere that that technically Bitcoin was not the first implementation of proof of work or blockchain or whatever. But then my more recent research kind of shadowed that. Because if you ask anyone, then we'll tell you that Bitcoin is the first blockchain, first proof of work blockchain. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Itoshi, he says, yeah, if we test the 200 AMA, which is around $34,000 to $35,000 Bitcoin. Oh, okay. You're saying so if we drop below the 100 DMA, we'll test the 200 one. Listen, bro, you guys thought that's why you can't be charting, bro. Too many scenarios. So if we drop below, we might hit $34,000 Bitcoin, which is a good it's a good buying opportunity. You're right. Okay, I mean, I'm not buying shit, but I'm sure the companies will. Zion says Emin just published a research paper, if I remember correctly. Okay, so he did a research on it, right? Plasmax says, and Satoshi built on top of it and created Bitcoin. That's what I heard. Oh, okay. Yo, Zion, yeah, you can head out, bro. Thanks. Okay. So the guy who made Avax, he did a research paper on proof of work, the idea of proof of work, and then Satoshi was like, word, let me pluck that, take some of the ideas that you got, maybe even had somewhat of a similar idea, and they're not even related, and was able to make Bitcoin. But I think you mentioned Flat Smack that technically he went down and helped them or some shit. I want to look into that. That actually sounds that sounds really cool. Because again, like, it's like, if that's true, that's shit that no one talks about. You know, that's crazy, man. Fucking blockchain is so dope. Art by Act says Emin Gun Sirer is brilliant. You definitely need to look him up. Yes, that's the guy we're talking about. Yeah, I'm looking him up, bro. I'm looking him up. I'm probably gonna. I think I'm probably gonna head out soon. It's fucking cold in this bitch, man. I can't believe you've been out here for an hour and what? Is that 10 minutes? Yo, that's crazy. We might have to do this again. But you know what? Okay, this is what I want to say though, for sure. To kind of maybe close it out a little bit. Is the fact that it's like I like doing streams where it's like outside and inside, because like I think more people come to the streams that are inside because we're looking at we're not looking at charts, but we're on the computer. I'm in more of like a place where the audio is better. We're in more of a legitimate place. Whereas here we're just outside talking shit. I don't know, like the viewer count doesn't matter to me that much. Like more the interaction. And you guys are crazy with the interaction. I'll be honest with you. Like my fucking throat hurts, and I have to keep scrolling through the comments. So it's pretty dope. Flatsmex says, I'm impressed with people who can spell his name correctly. It took me a while. Try saying his name correctly. I bet you I'm not. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna stick to doing streams in and out. Like I'm not really gonna like hold myself to doing this or that. I don't think you guys really care. But we'll see. And again, yo, real quick too, tomorrow I have another video coming out, a review video. It is technically sponsored by, I don't know how to say it. So I haven't gotten paid for it per se, but I was talking to, I guess, a member on the team. I don't even know if he was part of the team or just a guy who wanted to see the project flourish. But he was like yeah, like you know, like we would like a video to be, no, we would like some sort of a video, like a review in the project. And at that point, I already like researched the project. I thought it was a dope idea, and they're already working. So I'm like, yo, like, okay. To me, it's like I would make a video on this shit anyways because of how cool the idea is. So if I'm gonna get paid for it, fuck it. You know what I mean? So the video coming out tomorrow is gonna be technically sponsored, even though I haven't gotten paid for it yet. That's what I meant to say. I haven't gotten paid for it yet. Technically, I'm gonna make it, shoot that shit out to YouTube so y'all can see it. And then at that point, they're gonna decide how much they want to just shoot my way, essentially. It sounds kind of dumb, but the thing is that I need content anyway, so it's like, I don't know. But I told the guy, I'm like, you realize I have to mention that, like, I'm gonna get some sort of compensation for this, or at least I'm expecting to get some sort of compensation for it. And by the way, that was a project called Saito. I think someone mentioned it earlier in the stream, so I'm gonna be talking about that tomorrow. And I think y'all are gonna find it pretty interesting, man. Like, again, to me, like listen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna make a video about whatever I think like looks interesting. But at the same token, like if it's like a sponsorship of sorts, where if I'm getting paid at any point for making a specific video, if I'm getting paid before the fact is what I'm saying, then I'm gonna make sure to vet it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna fucking, like, listen, bro. If SafeMoon was like, yo, like the project, the company, like not the company, but if the community, say SafeMoon or someone from the project was like, yo, listen, we gonna give you fucking, we'll give you fucking, let's say 10K to make a video on this, right? I wouldn't say yes, only because, bro, it's like they don't really have anything that's like of use per se. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I could be wrong. Maybe if I was in this situation, I might have said yes. But if I'm thinking about it right now, to me, it's like do they offer anything of value where it's like, if they weren't paying me in the first place, would I even do this review? I mean, I actually already did a review on SafeMoon. Kind of. It wasn't even a review. I just went on the website, just talk some shit about it. And that's the thing. Like I would never do like a review or a sponsorship of anything if it's like, if I have to lie in any capacity. If at some point I have to say, okay, this project is like, if I need to exaggerate or lie in any capacity, I'm not gonna make the video. I guess that's what I'm saying. So that's where I'm at with the sponsorships. This is technically gonna be the first one for any project, so I'm pretty happy about that, in the sense that it's a good project. Because there are a lot of, I get hit up by, I don't get hit by a lot of projects, but I've gotten hit up by a couple of projects already, and a lot of them they don't have any GitHub, they don't have like any they don't have any technology behind them, and most of them are like, they have like 2 followers on Twitter, and no one knows about them. And I'm like, listen, I'm all about bringing awareness to your project, but there's got to be like a reason that you're making this shit. Like if I'm just gonna make a video to tell people to go buy the fucking coin, like no, I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy, bro. Bob Molly says he wants you to get paid, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Now listen, dude, you know, like I know, like for the most part, a lot of y'all, like, y'all don't really give a shit. It's like, okay, like you see someone doing a sponsorship and like, yo, this dude's getting his money and he's doing a review. That's dope. But like I'm doing, like, I want to make sure it's done in a way where it's like, it's, and like y'all have heard me say this shit before, but it's like, it's ethical in a sense where it's like, I'm not just not just any products reaching out to me and like, yo, here's a couple bucks. make XYZ video about us and say this, and this. Like, here's the thing. For this sponsorship that I'm doing, I keep on calling it sponsorship. I guess that's what it is. We'll stick with that. For this video I'm gonna do tomorrow, like, I'm gonna make it and post it. Like, I'm not gonna send it to them to review, for them to okay it and then publish it. No. I'm gonna make it. Say what I like about it. Say what I might not like about it. Say what I might not like about it, and then put it up. Because at the end of the day, like, if it's not really a review if you're not being objective. At least to me, I don't see a review as that personally. Oh shit, I got 20%. My phone. MR1X says it's sad how many people fall for SafeMoon. Almost as many people have it in their watch list as Bitcoin. But bro, those are the people that don't know about crypto. You gotta understand, right? These are people that, because they made a video about how to buy SafeMoon, right? They literally made a video about it. So, I mean, you almost can't be surprised, dude. Like, if you make something easier for people to do and almost promise them returns, why wouldn't they do it? And I'm talking about people who aren't in the space, like people who don't get crypto. The Joker's Grin. That's a good name. The Joker's Grin. Is the bubble about to possibly pop? I don't think so. No. I don't think so, bro. If you're talking about like the shit pops and everything goes to zero, no. Listen, bro, you're in the wrong industry, baby. Nah, listen. Again, actually, I should reiterate that. I'm glad you said that before I dip. What I'm thinking is, for the short term, maybe a week or so, whatever, we may see a little dip in the markets. It's already dipped a little bit, but I'm thinking it'll go down maybe a little bit more in the short term. But in the long term, in terms of the next couple months, I mean, I'm still expecting a full-fledged alt season. You know what I mean? Listen, my bags are not pumped enough, okay? We need to go at least 5x more, at least for my bags, for me to be good. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's going to be, and this is what I'm thinking, right? This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Bitcoin's going to hit near that 100K mark, where it's like that psychological point for a lot of people. It's like that 6-figure mark. And then right after that, or right when it's about to hit it, altcoins will start to kind of gain speed and shit. And to me, that's when I'm probably going to start cashing out a little bit of my alts, low key. And then maybe just earning interest on like the USDT or whatever the fuck, USDC, whatever. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But yeah. Argument says this is a fire sale for alts. Yeah, dude. Again, if you had some money on the side, I mean, now's as good of time as ever. Is that it? Now's a good time, I guess you could say, or maybe even the next week or so, to kind of start looking at alts you want to get. Because listen, I don't have any money on the side at this point. I bought some. What did I buy the other day? What did I buy the other day, actually? I bought some. Well, no, I swapped some pirate chain for Monero because I found some pirate chain in my wallet. I'm like, oh, fuck it, let me just buy some Monero with it. But other than that, I haven't really bought anything. Well, I bought some of the coin that I'm making the review on tomorrow. So technically, I bought that. Sasha, oh, here we go. Cash out to UST, Anchor Protocol, 20% fixed APY. Sasha, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, but here's my thing, right? I want to see if Anchor Protocol can stand the test of a lot of people like staking their coins at once. You know what I mean? Like, it's like any stable coin when like a huge spike of people start to like empty out into stables. Like, stable coins don't stay at $1. They fluctuate. But when you have a large amount of demand, it's almost like an impact, right? It makes a huge dent in the price. Maybe goes down a couple cents, comes back a couple cents if people sell it. I just want to see if Anchor Protocol is sustainable. That's all I'm saying. Because 20% a year is amazing. And that's what I was actually thinking about the other day, yeah. Harshal says Monero, my man. Hey, listen, bro, we got some Monero. Yo, my Monero tweet went fucking nuts. Rama says, isn't there supposed to be a euphoria phase before the bear market? Yes, I think so, right? There's like that little chart. Yeah, we haven't hit the euphoria phase yet. Maybe we're just so used to it. I don't know. Sasha says UST has kept its peg very well compared to other stables, even in dips. I will say, Sasha, before Terra did that thing where they were burning Luna, UST was doing. There was so much demand for UST that I think one UST was worth like $1.20 or something like that. Like, it was way off its peg. But yeah, I think they ended up like fixing that by burning Luna. And that I think that's partially why Luna went up in price so much. The ecosystem is nuts, man. But all right, I think I'm gonna dip out. I don't know how I talked for so long with no water or some shit. But as you can see, y'all can kind of see right now. I'm out here in the wilds. I'm walking around right now because like I might end up losing connection, but just in a park, bro. You know, oh shit, just in a park and just chilling. As you can see, I was leaning my phone against this little log. But yeah, so I'm gonna see you on the next one. All right, video coming out tomorrow. Take a look at that. Again, listen, bro. If I want to know what you guys think about that vid when it comes out. Like, if you guys think that I went about it correctly in terms of how I speak about the project, like how I handled it, let me know. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments, because that's technically gonna be like the first video where I'm being paid by a project, more or less, to make it. So I definitely want to know what you guys honestly feel, whether it's good or bad. I really want to know it. Flat Smack, I'm gonna end off with you, I guess. He says, I'm buying NMR at 55 right now. Want at least 10 before it takes off. Is that Numeri? Well, I hope you get it, bro. Okay. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. All right. I'm heading out of here. We out, baby. I'm gonna catch y'all. Thank you guys for stopping by the way. I mean, I would read all your names, but I think there was way too many people this time. Peace out, Sasha. I'm gonna see y'all later. All right.